I'm going to be comparing the Halloween High movies as for those to the free Human Centipede movies. These are independent body horror films. I haven't actually seen any of the Human Centipede films, but I've seen the Halloween movies. Now, when it comes to highest score for each franchise, man, all three of the Human Centipede movies are rotten. The highest score is only 49% for the first movie, whereas when you look at Halloween Town, every one of these movies is fresh on Rotten Tomatoes. Admittedly, three of them are barely fresh. The highest score actually is 61% for the movie Return to Halloween Town. When you look at lowest score with Human Centipede, the third movie only has a 20%, whereas with Halloween High, I actually got this mixed up somehow. Okay, the movie Halloween Town, that is an 83%. And then when you look at the other three movies, one of them has a 64%, one has a 62%, the other has a 61%. So highest score is 83%. Lowest score is 61%, which isn't fantastic, but it is, however, still fresh. When you look at average score for each franchise, with Human Centipede, you have an average of only 32, whereas with Halloween Town, you have an average of 67. And then when you look at gap between lowest and highest score, in the case of Human Centipede, gap of 29, with Halloween High, gap of 22. So gap is lower for Halloween High. So it's won every round so far, meaning it will be winning no matter what. And in this case, I'm easily going to choose Halloween High. In fact, actually, the only reason why Human Centipede even won in the previous part of this series is because it was going off against 365. We're talking about three movies that all have a 0% on Rotten Tomatoes, which is the absolute lowest score you can possibly get. So, against most franchises, Human Centipede's gonna lose. It won only against 365. I previously compared Halloween High to Santa Claus, the free movies that are on Disney Plus. Halloween High won. Now, I think that the Halloween Town movies are not like fantastic, but I think Halloween Town is the best out of them. I think all of them succeed at being fun, lighthearted, entertaining Halloween movies. They're not really scary. It's entry level, creepy, spooky Halloween stuff. So if you're looking for something light for Halloween, that you'll have some creatures in it, like there's a skeleton that talks, but it's not particularly intense at all. Halloween Town is a good series of movies to check out. I enjoy all of them, though I certainly don't think they're the best Halloween movies out there. I think there's definitely better ones, but I like the idea of going to this other place called Halloween Town where you have all these different creatures. I like the story about this family where you have the two children that learn they are actually that they're actually a witch in one case, a wizard in another case, and we see them, especially in the case of the daughter, learn to use her abilities. Or like I have the grandmother that is trying to let the kids know about Halloween Town, about their heritage, but the mother is trying to keep them living normal lives. She doesn't want them to learn about Halloween Town or get mixed up in all that stuff. But the kids end up learning more about Halloween Town as the movies go on. So this one is not even close at all. I mean, for me, just simply hearing things about Human Centipede is already enough to make me uncomfortable. So it's like, okay, nope, I'm not gonna watch Human Centipede. It just seems like these movies are like gross and nasty just for the sake of being gross and nasty, not for any actual good reason. So I think Halloween High's series is a series of movies that knows what it's trying to be and it succeeds at doing that, whereas Human Centipede does not succeed. So I'll wrap things up for this video.